This guy's a molester!
What's up, you guys? Hello, hello. Hey, Janver. Truce, thank you for subbing with the Prime Gaming. Appreciate that. Hope you're doing well. Thank you. Really generous. I wasn't even here to thank you. Appreciate it. Hello, Manija. Hello, Dave Sum, Kizuke. Thanks, you guys. I have a session with Relo, and then Strike Mist. And maybe one later? What up, MH Dark? Good to see you guys. We got a new scoreboard from our pals at Bermuda. Bermuda branded scoreboard. Isn't that cool? I'll throw it up in a sec. I just gotta get it in there. Let's see. YouTube and stream. Bermuda assets. Working late? Why? What is this? You look tired? Hey, nice reference to the tweet. Still bannable. Put him in the rear. I mean, wait. You know what I mean. J-Dot, hello. Good to see you, dude. Mad Childish, what's up? I'm good. I'm doing not bad. Got some coaching to do. But first things first, I have to update this scoreboard. Very excited for this, so gonna hide this while I originally I was just gonna replace the image, but I have learned to always keep backups, and OBS doesn't have like an undo feature, so it's really scary. So what I've decided to do is just hide the other one.
I'll never forgive the Japanese.
Dang, you said fuck, so it didn't read, but thank you so much, Future Beats. Look at this fancy overlay, you guys. Damn. Alright. I'm gonna have to do some shaping of the areas. Beat to DX. The one and only. Hey, that's the wrong your. What up, Corey? Decent internet? Let's go. I'm also, because I'm partnered now, you can actually you should be able to view it with lower quality. Like adjust the quality is what I meant to say. We shoot the wrongdoers of yore? Oh yeah, they are to be executed on sight. No quarter. Haven't got to see Shang-Chi yet? Yeah, it's really good. Played a friend from Canada, is the most solid 4-bars I've ever played, felt almost like offline. Okay, I don't want to be racist. Are you from Venezuela? I like how I said I don't want to be racist and I immediately made an assumption. Okay, Venezuela. Holy shit, 4-bar to Canada? That's insane. Damn. Wait, what area of Canada? I wonder if we'll have a good connection. I would love to play you more. Orthil, hello. That Chloe emote or that Doge emote is so hard to see. So like, it's not that I'm ignoring you, it's that I genuinely don't see you half the time.
Get ready for the next battle.
Too late, I've decided that you ignore me? Alright, well, nothing lost. For coming in as always. What up, Kersha? Which what on? What am I switching on? Thank you, Kurt. Appreciate it. What does brain? I mean, no. Did the bear lose? Damn. 4-1 out. All right. I think I am almost ready. I should have done this off stream, but fuck you. This is awkward because it's so centered on Twitter and not centered on the other one. What do I call it? I do like that I get to use black text for this scoreboard now, though. Although I do have to reposition everything. Got a Gunbreaker the other day. Fun class was scared if you forget your damage mitigation.
Brain plus Tekken couldn't be me.
What's up, Toonie? Thank you so much for resubbing you. Gunbreaker is interesting because if you forget your mitigation, it's kind of okay because you have like 50 other mitigations, you know? Oh, I should check if the health bars work. Hey, is Relo gonna show up, bro? We have a session.
Welcome to the king of Brian Fury, Jin Kazama.
Brian Fury and Jin, man, this is down player city up in here.
For the next battle.
I didn't expect that so soon. What's up, Dale ZQ? Good to see you. This is just helping me see how non-centered my shit was. To be honest. It's good. Okay, I have my AC going, right? And it keeps blowing these balloons behind me, and it scares the shit out of me because I feel like I'm something's behind me. It's really, really strange. Beat cab, yeah. House is haunted. I mean, it's like I know what it is. It's strange. Soothing? Yeah, it's pretty sweet, isn't it? Yeah, these the consoles are really fucking good. In case you guys don't know them already. They're really Okay, still waiting for Relo. Hello, dude? Well, he has until like 5:45 or something. You talking about my feet size, bro? Are you truly inquiring into my foot size? Wow. I can't tell if that's ban worthy or just strange. Look, why is it so bold? Guys, I'm so bad at font decision making. I think I'm size 8. I can't remember though. Hard to know sometimes. Hey, you guys got feedback on this font size? I'm not much taller than you and I wear 10s. I'm Asian, bro. That looks whack. Feedback, you guys. Don't you have some MSQ to be doing or something? Neanderthal feet. Funny. fuck are these fonts, bro? Why is there a font called Gay Luigi? Oh, it's Gaduji. How did I mess that up? Gay Luigi? I have no idea how they messed that up, bro. It looked like it to my very, very deficient eyes. How's it going, Al? Then can parry the second hit. Is that because it's a 2-frame parry? That's crazy. Is it just weird, or everything seems to look really cartoony? Like, I want like a sharp look, but I can't seem to find one. Maybe it's because the number 3 is just inherently round as shit. Okay, this is good. Sitka banner. You guys think this number looks okay? It looks good to me. What up, Great White? I hope our session was helpful. I know you were talking a bit about stuff. Got excited over phrasing even though it was no big deal. Oh, it's because I have it outlined. Oh, that changes everything. Wow, outline makes a big difference. Who knew? What's happening? I'm setting up a UI. Almost done. Are we playing today? Medify didn't notify me. It's on my calendar. Didn't we reschedule to today? Am I stoned? I thought we rescheduled to today. Thanks, Raider Pew Pew. I will fix that one. Says 5 o'clock on the 27th. Not a big deal if you can't make it. Hi, how are FDX? FDX are good. How are Speed Devil 4? Five minutes? Sweet. Can you just send me an invite when you're ready? Sorry if there was any miscommunication. Can't play against Nina. Too hot. How do you play against what you can't see? Having a stroke. Part of the joy, you know? This is so bright. Daily Brian training. Doesn't walk in casino, but the house doesn't win? What do you mean? Am I stoned? Is that really hard to hit? Oh, there we go. Just frame. No, I think it's a just frame. True just frame. That's crazy. I feel like I'm doing it perfectly. Evidently not, but you know. Like, that feels so right. Yeah, back and forth at the same time, right? Oh, Rillo sent me an invite. I'm trolling. My bad. Spaced out in the vortex. I also didn't align. Alright, so we're doing 2 first to 3s. Do you want to be in a Discord call or not? I'm flexible either way. Just let me know. 2 first to 2. Sorry, 3 first to 2s. Suddenly I don't want to learn Brian. Good. Mission accomplished. I jumped in the interviews channel on my Discord. Let me know if you can get in. What up, Shake? Hey, Vesper.
I was in the wrong Discord.
Hello.
What's up, dude?
Not much. How are you?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7.
Yeah, as always, just hit me up if you have questions or anything during, and we will do our thing.
Get ready for the
For sure.
next battle.
Devil G.
Good character.
He's a good character.
Is it just me? Is my stream very quiet? I think it's just quiet. Yours? Or
Yeah.
my stream is the same. I try to be really careful about changing my stuff.
Round 1. Fight.
No. Every time. I gotta get up. And come on, dude. That always hits me.
Oh, what a low parry. Oh my god. That was good. A long round. Good shit.
Round 2. Fight.
That's what I did.
Side step. Oh. I'll do it again. That tracks. Oh no, brother.
What a bait.
It's all part of the plan.
Aw.
Wait. I'm gonna die. Ah!
KO. Round 3.
Yeah, Vesper, this guy combos. That's his brand.
Fuck. I died. Get me out of this hell. Counterplay. You blocked it. You weren't supposed to do that.
Electric wind hatchet.
Oh! You did twin pistons!
Round 4. Fight.
Nice punish. It drags. Alright, let's see. Okay, I get up. Why?
Final round.
So good.
Fight.
That's right. Why? At the wall every time. Nice adjustment. I get up again. So glad that's not Heihachi. Get me out of here.
KO. You win.
Kizuki said, I suddenly want to learn him again. You're inspiring a generation of Bryans, my friend.
Gross, dude. Brian sucks.
You're the only person besides AccuMajor who will do those combos though.
Get ready for the
Pi will
next
switch to
battle.
Marta because it's online. Fucking Pastel will switch to Dragunov. You're the only one who'll do it. What up, D-Hums? Men holding hands. You get down forward 4-4 after 1-1-2 at the wall? What the fuck? Hey, thanks. I didn't know that. Character's dumb. Does it work on little girls too?
Round one. Fight.
That shit.
You what? You stepped the homie move?
Don't watch me.
I don't think it works on me. Sig Mishima punish? I know it.
KO.
Every
Every hell sweep he has to take a shot. Wait, that sounds really fun actually.
Fight.
Get a bunch of white claw, take a nice.
so dumb, dude. I was stepping the right way. 1-1 is dumb.
Oh, 1-1 is super dumb. Just like that.
I got it. He found a wall.
KO. Round three. Fight.
That's what I do. Wow. Good shit.
Oh, give me my wall back. Give me my wall back. Ah, dude, chasing me. Double hatch.
KO.
Double hatch.
Round four. Fight.
2-2.
Tropical fish.
Why? Okay. Why didn't that not punish?
Ah, damn. I thought you were an orbital. I tried to laser you out of it. It will force him to find the minimal amount of hell sweeping required to make people duck. That sounds like a mathematical proof, bro. Like, what is the minimum number of hell sweeps required to make a Korean duck? QED.
Get ready for the next battle.
That'd be an interesting sociological experiment. People duck 24/7 on Devil Jin? Yeah, because the hell sweep is so traumatizing.
I just eat hell sweeps all day.
Me too.
That's,
No,
Round
that's my
one.
problem.
Fight.
I never step it. It's too much. Nice. Why?
you gave me too much info.
Back to Congo.
No.
Yes. Get away from the wall with that dude. Yes, off a jab.
Oh! What?
I'm alive.
It missed?
Round 2. Fight.
What the fuck?
Don't else leave me. I swear. Why? Why can you cancel? What the fuck is going on?
Oh
Okay.
shit!
Round 3. Fight.
I blocked!
Press,
This
he
game
pressed.
sucked. I did not hit a single button.
I hit taunt! Oh. Why?
Have you ever tried Leroy Smith? No. Well, I played him a little bit. I think he's cool, but don't care enough to play him.
Round 4. Fight.
Why? I didn't hit the run. I'm sorry. Why? Get me out of here. What? Track to the wrong side? Oh, stop, dude! Only block when it matters.
That's all that matters. You only block it when it matters. That's important. Wait, you're not mom guy. This is real low.
I am mom guy, dude.
First to 2, number 2. Is there anything you wanted to chat about, or are you just kind of whatever?
It's pretty much the same thing. Like, how do you deal with forward 1+2 is a real question here. You just have to hold that for a little while.
Yeah, you have to
get a
hold
hard
it.
read.
The only risk mitigation, I guess, that you probably already know is like cognizant of when you're choosing to sidestep, because it actually kind of matters a lot, which normally you can kind of like just sidestep whenever, right? But like,
Yeah.
it's kind of really strict, and like that and like the being cognizant of your wall positioning extra, like even more so than normal, because like this all sounds really obvious as shit, but like there are some situations where one like missed sidestep into one missed tech roll, and now I have the wall, and it just changed the way we got to play.
Fight.
So,
Yep. That's why you try to just kind of adjust yourself away from the wall.
yeah, I do it a lot.
So, small sidestep blocks. I thought that was a hell switch.
I wonder if they ever bring back the Kuma fart, because that is OP. Yeah, I'm really sad they took that out. What is that pushback?
Whiff punch is fucked up.
Round 3. Fight.
Very cool.
I have frames, sir.
What are those?
Stop. Why did that punish me?
Let's play. Alright, Avery. This guy is a paying student, so it would be pretty fucked up if I were to leave him to play you. And I have some matchup analysis to do. So I'm sorry. I will be free in like half an hour? Fuck him. He pays my dinner, so I can't fuck him. In fact, wait, isn't the other way around? Anyways, I do want to play you, but you always come at a bad time, dude. Catch me with my pants down. Hope you're doing well. Third, first to 2, and then I'm analyzing Strike Mist unless he's willing to put it off, and then we will play you. Why are you playing so much? Why do you have to enter again? I forgot. How much weed do you smoke per day?
Fight.
PlayStation account, what happened? Fuck. What was that pushback? What? You bought V-Bucks on Fortnite? Bro, I want to play Fortnite so bad. Oh, some kid bought V-Bucks. I'm like, you bought V-Bucks? Why? I didn't mean to do that. I promise I didn't mean to do that. I tried to hit down.
Told me, dog. I see you.
660 bucks of V-Bucks?
Fight.
Jesus Christ, that's a lot of V-Bucks. Oh my god. I was reading a Hatchet Kid.
That's so fucked. Why?
Got home, went to my email, saw my PSN account emails. It's crazy when they get like one password, they can do so much shit. Mishima punch. Oops.
I just stepped the right way. Oh. Why am I back turned? That's so fucked.
Alright. Third first to 2. Now I'm gonna log on to Fortnite. Yeah, spend those V-Bucks,
I feel
bro.
that.
Wait, was that game 1? That was game 1, right? Was that game 1 or game 2?
Oh, that was game 2.
What the fuck? Character. Lose track of my life. Alright. Third first to 2. Yeah, I think just same thing. Like, that sidestepping is really killing you. Well, sidestepping against Devil Jins. Below should use the power of counter hit while standing 3. I happen to agree. You do it a lot against my Noctis and never against my Devil Jin. It's really good. Especially if you're trying to duck my Hell Sweep. While standing 3 can be a nice, like, fuck you, bitch. Don't fuck around with my frames.
Because Devil Jin
Round
1-1-2 knocks you down.
Fight.
I don't really want to feel that.
True, true. What the fuck? That was like autopilot movement. I did not try to whiff punish the 3+4. I did a backdash electric and it worked. So dumb.
KO.
Even on Hell Sweep hit, while standing 3 is a great option against follow-up Hell Sweeps. Just show play. I agree. Damn, I flew twice, but he didn't go airborne.
Round 3.
But up 4 would have worked.
Fight.
Ah, that was good. That's what I did.
Round 4. Fight.
Wow, nice step, dude. Yes. We get countered. Why, dude? Oh. Nice combo.
Oh my! Unbelievable. What up, AJ?
Sucks, dude.
This game hella sucks.
Fight.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ! What the fuck is that?
It's so dumb. It's actually. Ah!
What the fuck was that damage? Why is this allowed? Or they'll fuck this character? Yeah, I happen to agree.
Get ready for the next battle.
Phone stream. Yeah. You guys, I wanna, if I go to a local again, I wanna stream it.
Fight.
I don't know how, but... Oh. I mean, not if I go to a local, when I go to a local. Support your locals. Damn, that was too slow. Damn, that was too bad.
KO.
On, down for
Round 2. Fight.
I blocked that, bro. Wave, block. Damn. He's slow. Oops. That's too hard to punish, bro. Wow, you have 8 years to do that.
Round 3.
Alright, time to rob him.
Fight.
Holy shit. Ducked that, man. UDC, what happened? Oh.
Get ready for the next battle.
Boom, 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 boom. What happened?
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, messed up. Dang. Less is more. Less is more. Less is more. I ducked. Oh my god. Oh! Okay.
Perfect.
Pretty good.
Round 2.
Is that hentai I see on your phone?
Fight.
No, it's my wallpaper. anti-wallpaper? Nah, you would think, but it's not. It didn't work.
KO. Round 3. Fight.
Oh, what? That was my up forward 4. Fuck. Oh! Start screaming.
Round 4. Fight.
Wow, beautiful. It's beautiful. Beautiful combo. 4-4. 4-4. Oh, what a combo. Tip up. Oh. Wow. I threw that the fuck away.
Final round. Fight.
Ah.
That's good punish, you stud. Fuck, dude, stop!
Oh no! Let's go.
Hate that fucking jab stream.
So broken. Yeah, 1-1 is so broken, dude. GG's. Alright, Corey. You are ready and I am ready. Together we are.
Alright, man. You have a good night.
See ya, buddy. Corey, you want to hop in the interviews channel? Fuck, my marker button isn't.
Alright, here.
Hey, 1 second. Let me drop a marker.
Should I just watch your live stream, or you actually screen sharing so that I can see it live? Twitch.
Oh, I will screen share. Just.
Okay.
Okay. And then.
Okay, I'm gonna read your stream.
Jay Bluckley, 500. Thank you so much for the host. You had a good stream. Wow. Hope everybody's vibing. Alright.
I didn't upload my tournament matches yet. I actually need to record those. I have all the replays at least. Then I'll have to schedule again with you later for the other first twos.
Fight.
Oh no, I can say.
Alright.
Fight.
Alright, how should we go about this? Or are we just gonna watch it through first?
Yeah. Oh, say something real quick. Keep talking.
Yeah. Are we just gonna watch through first, or?
Yeah, I was just gonna call out things as I see it, and we can rewind situations and stuff. So right now I'm doing a lot of like weird delay timings, just trying to catch your approach because I usually get killed by that. So I'm gonna be really cognizant of that.
No, okay. I was watching the spacing, trying to get back into it.
Mix. Yeah, that was basically what I was doing in neutral a lot. I was like, all right, I usually get caught backdashing and then pressing, so I'm just gonna stand still and delay press and see what happens.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
after that down forward 4, I thought you'd press or something.
Mhm.
That's what I was going off of. Then I whiffed the down forward too.
Oh, with punish. There, like these down forward ones are a lot of like. Usually I autopilot down forward one, but I was trying really hard to be cognizant of it this time. Like there, yeah. I was trying to get a feel for it because usually you just catch me in all my timings, so I was trying to be really intentional with that.
Yeah, you caught me more often this time. Yeah, I think I was just, in my head, I was just trying to catch you, whatever your options were, and staying on top of that. Other than that, just adjusting.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I didn't need to duck there, or stuff like that. Also didn't need to take in the wall.
Yeah. I think you said you were like 5 days off or something, so.
Yeah, that's okay. I more focused on like wanting to use forward 2 more.
I like your use of it. It caught me a lot. I like your discipline with back 1-4 too. I was trying to catch your while standing 4s a lot this set too, I remember.
Oh yeah, I haven't used back 1-4 this time. I think every iteration I'm always like this version of myself, playing differently every time.
Which is good, like always figuring something out new. Good. Yeah, I like your placement of forward 4 too. It's like you rarely whiff it and it always hits me. That's all you can really ask for.
I want to work on that. Yeah, sometimes I whiff it just like barely. I just die. I kind of think of it as your forward 1+2.
Yeah.
Without homing. But
that homing or counter hit launch.
yeah, but like the following it up is what I don't know what to do with. I mean, I feel like I have like an advantage that I should be, using.
On hit?
Yeah.
I think I like to use those kind of Okazemi situations as like data collection. So it's like, are they in a position where they really want to press? Are they in a position where they're willing to just hesitate and backdash? Like me, I get hit, I'll usually probably just back up, right? And then you just mix me. Like developing that intuition with a new opponent in like a first to 2.
Okay.
Yeah, you started blocking all my down forward ones, and then you counter hit me. Then I swing into that and die. Yeah, you play the space game really well against me. Like the longer range, close the gap thing.
Yeah, I feel like I can't give you space. Because it's what you want.
But you
and I don't
also
have much.
close that space pretty cleanly, which I like. Like it's hard to catch you. Like you come in with the low, or like the advancing lows that at high crush. The up forward one isn't as big of a threat. You forward 2 and I try to 2-2, so it's like I would try to keep you out with 2-2, but I'm getting hit. Pretty good.
Yeah. Also, this time I was actually, oh no, it was actually not this time, but
Not a
we
real
were playing
punish, is it?
tournament yesterday. I was labbing again. I was like, oh wait, maybe I can actually react to the sword disappearing
On 2-2?
And I was like, actually, this is working.
Yeah, I think if somebody's spamming it and they're being really predictable, you can take the time to do that. I think if I were doing a better job of stressing you out about other things, less as much, but if you were able to do that, that's really sick. I think that's what Avery kinda does. It's what it feels like anyways.
I think that's the next step I could do.
Yeah.
In this matchup.
I don't think it's like practical.
Outside of fundamentals. But
I don't think it's hella practical, but it's definitely like if you're able to do it, that's obviously good, right? Like,
yeah, I had a better feel for it. I was definitely checking it. But I didn't actually get you with a counter hit, but that's okay. I think just being able to see it is more important.
I see a lot of throws happen here, and I feel like you can get more out of this situation and try to grab. At least against me. I'm not sure. Let me see. Because
Oh,
you're
did you
plus
sidestep
5.
it?
+5. So I think if I try to sidestep, don't I die to while standing 4?
Let
Let me see. I'll try it in the lab right
That's
now.
also like a big guess. 'Cause it's like
Welcome to the king of
Well, you have
Iron
extension
Fist
threat. Don't ever forget about
Tournament
that, because
7.
that's like the extension threat's really real. Especially you've played me enough to know that like I'm pretty respectful of that in general.
I guess I
Get
can
ready for the next battle.
try those things. 'Cause usually I default to while standing 3 because that's like the best option because it tracks both sides unless you're leaving. But there's no way to avoid it. I missed that punishment.
That is so whack that didn't work. No punishes.
Oh, for sure.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
That move is like forward,
after
forward,
that,
1+2.
seeing that, I think I should just use that as like a catching a sidestep on.
Yeah, I
better
feel
than
like
homing.
almost what you're trying to do with forward, forward 2 is accomplished better by QCF 2-1. Or whatever the input is.
I think that's better for like close range, but if I want to do it like that, like from far range, I think forward 2 would be better.
I'm not sure because the frames are better for QCF 2-1 and the reward is higher. Because you're -6 on block instead of -9 and the pushback is really awkward.
It's also slower though. is the thing. Whereas like forward 2 from a distance.
It's only 1 frame slower.
Right, but there's like that also.
Oh, wait, I'm
time
sorry,
in
I'm
between
trolling.
Where people can sidestep it.
It's like 4 frames slower. Well, okay, if somebody's sidewalking QCF 2-1, I think that's like a predictability thing because it's so hard to consistently sidestep both hits.
I think I'm basing it off my like distances that I usually do QCF 2 on, which is too far. But I probably should.
Yeah. What's the low? The power low? Oh, down for a 2+2.
Oh, the mowing thing where it looks like a mower.
I got it. There we go.
Down for a 2+3. +5 low? Where you low parried it once. Or no, you low parried.
Yeah, for while standing 4 is
Reaction.
homing. While standing 4 is homing after, at least against Noctis.
Okay. I
There's
guess
still
I
one
can check
thing
my
too.
options on each character for that. Usually I see people sidestep it somehow. But actually, I haven't actually tried doing while standing 4 after down forward 2+3. Mostly
Yeah, while
because,
standing 4
like,
is definitely steppable, but at +5, it's pretty much homing. Okay, so that's what happened.
But like, I guess, yeah, I usually do the knee instead because it will always be,
Oh, okay, yeah.
yeah. Even though there's no knockdown.
Is there a extension threat off the knee?
It's just while standing 1-3-2, 3-1-2, but like the second hit has to counter hit, not the first.
Okay, yeah, basically, I think instead of a throw, which kind of disengages the situation, keeping your extension threats live is really good there.
Okay.
Because every, like, wall splat is, like, what, 1 or 2 hits, except for the while standing 1+2?
Oh, standing 4. Oh, yeah, yeah.
So it's, like, multiple hits stuff. So, like, anything you can do to make your opponent hesitate. And I guess if you're talking off, like, forward 2, you can get a sense of whether they're hesitating or not on defense, you know? On knockdown. Although, I still think at that distance, frames become less crucial depending on your timing. So I really think QCF 2-1 would be better. Based
Are you
on...
talking about the close range?
No, like, when you're playing, like, range 3+, and you usually come in with forward 2 or something,
Yeah.
I think QCF 2-1 functions identically, if not better. I was talking to MYK about it a lot, and he was showing, like, what the amount of work a defender has to do to successfully sidewalk it is literally ridiculous. It's like
Was he
sidestep
going
right.
over that QCF 2-1? When was he going over this one? Or when was he going over?
This was a while ago.
Oh, okay.
It was like you have to sidestep right, and then you have to sidewalk left. It's like you have to step one way and then the other way. It's so impractical that if you use the move sparingly enough, it's really hard to navigate
I
around
think
that.
it's because I'm being predictable is why.
Yeah. Because I can step if you do 1 hit, but I've never been able to step you do 1 hit and then do the second and step the second. I don't think I've ever done that against you.
I've died plenty of people just like getting me in between.
In
Or-
between? Okay, yeah. In
Yeah.
between, I can see.
But yeah, I think it's because I'm being
Well, because if you just do 1 hit, isn't it safe?
yeah, -9, but
Yeah.
there's like spacing to it. But I also have to be careful. I want to like, block after because I can't just hold back immediately because there's a Kincaid transition.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. I just experimented with that.
So I don't know how to circumvent that other than just work on the timing for that, or
Yeah, probably just work on the timing for that. There's harder shit that you do. So yeah, this was that 2-2 and stuff like that. I'm trying to catch your full crouch in, honestly. I'm not even trying to catch your forward 2 or QCF2 because I usually lose to that. But I was specifically trying to catch the...
Okay, I think I was
crouch
just
dashing.
working on... I was thinking about a way to get tempo back.
Yeah. And at that HP, it's kind of hard.
I failed to. Also, I read that Leo deals with pressure pretty bad. Doesn't...
All you have is magic 4 down jab, right? Down 4, so...
Yeah.
Pretty standard. It's not like crazy good counter hit stuff, but you have what you need. Against Noctis, jab down 4 is pretty...
I definitely want to work on my jab work every time. To like knee levels of jab.
I like those jabs you're doing right here. Like they make sense, you know. They only die to like bullshit electric, which I haven't shown yet. So I saw you try the parry. Yeah.
I tried. I labbed at it just before. I was like, oh, I can get it. Cool.
Yeah.
Try it. Oh, the delayed tech.
So messed up.
Oh yeah, I also want to learn delayed tech. I don't know how to do it, I guess.
Delay tech?
How it works, yeah.
I just literally just tech later.
Okay.
Like I let myself slump a bit and then tech. Bad habit.
Okay.
Because I always do it, but it's good. Like your opponent is
They
one-dimensional.
don't know how
okay.
to deal with it, yeah. Like I don't account for it because I remember like I need to lab it, and then I forget about it, and then no one does it until
Yeah.
you do it again. I'm like, oh right, I need it. Look at this.
Wow, that down for 2 is crazy. So dumb.
Damn. It was 50-50. I went
Yeah.
for it. Yeah, I think I was still autopilot like delayed timing like as if it was Noctis.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's only +4? I thought it was more than that.
Thanks for the follow, P, Nerve, Quinn, and Pifinic Surge. I don't even know if I'm saying that. I thought they were bots. Thank you. All sweeps cheap.
+4.
That was a crazy
I
challenge.
thought it was more than that.
It's just enough that down forward one's a frame trap.
Okay. I can't sidestep it either, probably.
You can sidestep down forward 1, but you lose to homing and while standing 4, or down forward 4.
Okay.
So it's like you always have an option, but it's fucked up regardless. It's like
Right. Oh, I also want to work on my side splats because, like, I try to like combo off of it, but the way that Leo's like Kincaid 2 and F4 is like it gives a weird splat to where it's like it just turns them around like perpendicular to the wall, where it just doesn't screw them off.
I don't know Leo's recoveries very well, but I do know that like the generic safe wall shit is like jab into grounded hit of like a low or something.
Yeah.
Especially if they face splat into the wall, that's a big one.
I didn't believe. I was like, wait, is he gonna do it? And then I reacted, which was too slow. I don't know.
In general, from when we started playing, I like your you were willing to challenge things in situations that before you definitely weren't willing to. So I like that a lot. And I know that's like probably been the case for a while now.
I don't think I'm making use of it that well.
No, I disagree. I think you're getting opportunities out of it and you're able to stuff my offense. I think just like a lot of dumb Deviljin shit. And then I think
Right. I mean,
It's
even
like
if it's dumb Deviljin shit, like I'm
right. Well,
always
what I
feel
was
like
gonna
I can
say,
do
it's
something.
like being able to continue to oppress when you're so like what Emily described with Deviljin is like if you're getting mixed with wave dash, basically the counter is like jabs and like fast shit, magic 4, right? To beat that, Deviljin throws out counter hit stuff like that was funny. Deviljin throws out counter hit stuff like back 4, down forward 2, electric. and then it kind of like goes back and forth. So while you're playing this guessing game of mid-low, if you don't want to guess, you keep out with like quick moves, and then you play into his counter hit game, like kind of like that, or like his like weird electric whiff punishing jabs thing, because he's just doing it. And then sometimes, yeah, just like calling it out like that. So like the best way I could describe it is like Devil Jin players that I've talked to hate when you like break their momentum. So it's like while they're trying to build a mix-up, they're either getting jabbed, stuffed, or launched. And then if they go for a panic move, like back four or something like that, it's like hitting someone's block. Huh?
Which one's back four?
What I just hit you with. The steel pedal?
Oh, right, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, counter hit launch, mid, safe, pushback is really stupid. Weird semi-evasion
Steel pedal's
sometimes.
always good, I think.
Yeah. But, yeah, J-Dot said breaking the momentum is worse for Mishima, is the worst. Because they're doing a lot of APM to get, like, a single move. So stuffing that feels really bad. And,
that's what I do.
yeah.
Well, I think that's how I play Leo.
So, like, if I'm just hitting your block over and over again, like, that's fine for you. It's a little annoying, but it's fine. And, basically, yeah, finding the timings of the wave dashes, which you started doing really well, I think. Finding the wave dash timings and placing your jabs really carefully while being cognizant of, like, the down forward ones, the back fours, and the electrics.
Oh, I think the problem is I'm not actually thinking about it. It's just...
Right.
I just feel it.
Mm-hmm. And then your use of, like, high evasion is pretty judicious against electric, too. That's pretty good. And then getting away from the wall, pretty
For
important.
electric, I just want to duck it manually. I don't want to actually try to do crushing moves.
I
don't want to get counter hit.
Exactly.
And then I try to do a wall standing four there.
Something also to consider is even if you get a baby punish against electric, that's really good. Like, mentally, it makes a huge difference if an electric is unpunished versus even, like, they take 10 damage for it. It feels really, like, silly and, like, insignificant, especially when it should be a launch. But it does make a difference in the game plan of the player if their electrics are completely unpunished versus, like, barely punished. Like, the difference is astounding.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'm not thinking about it from the opponent's, like, feeling.
Yeah.
It's always just me.
Yeah. It's like every punish de-incentivizes the move that came out. Except for Hell Sweep. For some reason, it's always on the table. But, like, you know...
it's that good?
And then if you do read a Hell Sweep, just having the fully optimized punish, again, not only for literal damage, but, like, the mental advantage it generates is so big.
Okay.
Like, it makes a huge difference to the opponent if you delay hop kicked something versus just did your while standing too. Good punish.
I was thinking about it this time.
Yeah. What a dumb move.
I thought 1-1 was -3 for Dylan.
So 1-1 is so silly.
I need to remember that now.
I call that your challenge.
I was like, parry, okay, nope. I wanted to parry the down forward one. I was like, okay, it's time to get a free split.
Yeah, KOHS says, if you're in a position where you have to block Hell Sweeps, you're already probably losing neutral. I would say it's a mixed thing, right? Like, sometimes you can elect to not press because, you know, you do consider that they've been representing a counter hit threat. But yeah, if you're constantly guessing, there are options to do instead of just guessing, I think is a good way to summarize
You're
that.
-4? What?
Demon Paw is racist. The pushback is stupid.
Oh yeah, better than Leo's.
It basically resets to neutral after. I've never seen a Demon Paw blocked and then, like, I'm upset. Or, you know. Oh, that's crazy.
Try to do an up forward one to float, but then, yeah, I think hitbox is more prominent for you.
Tekken 7 always block Hell Sweep. Oh my god. I remember getting hit by that. I was like, holy shit. I wonder if that evades Demon Paw. That's down back 3. Right?
I think it's from a distance. I have to live it again.
Let me see. Down back 3?
No, it's down 1+2. The block?
No, the was it block? Okay, maybe I'm dumb. Yeah.
Box stance? Yeah. I rarely use down back 3. It's like a weird.
Let's go back. What happened?
It's a weird.
Oh yeah, it was down 1+2.
The reason why I'm holding back and teching at the same time is because like just the option select for the back tech. If I get one of those. What's your opinion on the shoulder? Because I'm like,
If the
in
opponent's
my
like me
thinking-
and not punishing it, that's fine.
oh, my thing is like, okay, if they try to sidewalk or sidestep here, I will catch them.
Yeah, it's a really good, or it's like forward 1+2, except more punishable, right? But like,
Also, it covers better distance. Than
yeah,
small.
functionally, I like the way you use it, especially if someone like me is not punishing it ever. You see what I mean? Like, can you imagine if I down forward 2'd like one of your while standing 1+2s? You would have been telling me in this set probably like, oh, it's too risky, it's -15, right? But you see how like it shapes the mentality way different because I just never punish it?
Yeah.
I think that's a really important thing to consider, especially as you like think about your punishment for other things too, for the opponent.
I tried to react. Oh. Got jam.
What up, Stride? How's it going?
I let go of it again.
Oh, Bach goes under forward 2.
Yeah, it's a timing thing.
It seems pretty generous. It goes under up 4.
Yeah, that's on. Actually, that one does tight timing if I remember correctly.
Wait, this might be really good.
It's good against Mishimans in general.
Yeah.
It
Oh,
just
down forward
forces them
2
to
beats
use
it? That's
something
fucked
else.
up.
Yeah,
forward
so
2 is so
it's
good.
down forward 2. I think it's Ultron that gets me with the down forward 2, so like I just don't even do it anymore. But I guess
Oh.
if they're doing down forward 2, then they can keep whiffing it.
Wow, up forward 4 hits it too. That's fucked up, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, it's not that
Oh
good.
yeah, up forward 4. Yeah, yeah.
Up forward 4 hitting
that's
it is.
the one.
That's a
the
big
one I
difference.
don't
Yeah.
like.
All right, let me watch back why you're winning this.
I think I'm played more on immediate timings. I think.
Yeah.
More aggressive.
So those jabs prevent me from getting any wave dash shit started. So I'm more likely to try an up forward 4 like that, or try a back 4. Little lull and it gave me a hell sweep.
Oh yeah, I think that my mentality there was like there might be some evasive stuff, so I didn't even try to like. I was thinking about what I could use. To
Do you
punish
see how you got me hesitating here? Look at this. This jab, jab, down forward 2 sequence. This whole sequence where I got stuffed. Blocked. I can't move. And then I get counter hit here. Now look at how that shapes me after this Okazemi. So I duck. And then look at this. I'm just blocking. Do you see how much you got me to hesitate just from that? That's like...
Yeah, no, I didn't notice that.
Right, that's like a huge thing. It's like constantly between that, forcing the hesitation and then mixing, and then immediately being able to understand when they're like, all right, I'm tired of hesitating. I'm going to press my electric, you know?
Yeah, I think that's my problem right now.
Right. It is a
Or
very
one of
much
the
like,
problems.
it's an asymmetric mind game where you're doing a lot of mental APM to try to get around them going, man, fuck this. I just want to electric. Man, fuck this. I just want a hell sweep, you know? It's messed up how much effort you have to put into it, but it's a big deal. And then I stopped hesitating because I felt comfortable. Whereas if your jab game were still online there, that would stop me. So it's like, you see what I mean? It's like constantly juggling those two, and it's really,
I think
really annoying.
it's, what it sounds like to me is that I should probably find out what the opponent's character actually wants to do, mainly, and then see what I can do to stuff, or not stuff, but like,
Yeah, yeah.
what do you call it?
I think there's a lot of
Check
merit.
it or keep it in control or whatever. There's a better word. I'm sure there is.
No.
Oh,
I
to-
think what
to-
you're saying is perfect. It's answering your opponent's game plan rather than trying to enforce your own. Or not rather
Until
than, but in addition
afterwards.
to. I think it makes a
Or
big difference.
Maybe like if I could do it at the same time, yeah, that'd be great.
At same time is
But-
basically, yeah. So like, for example, against Kunimitsu, I prioritize shutting down her game plan over making my own work. So like, I'm doing a lot of, as Noctis, I'm doing a lot of 2-2 because it'll beat her dash, it'll beat her full crouch. I'm doing a lot of spacing either point blank or super far away because I know in the range of set 2 is just her comfort zone. And then I'm playing around QCF1. Like those are a lot of my Kunimitsu like mental approaches.
Never forgive the Japanese.
So thanks so much, Roman Jelly. I
Half a
appreciate
year
it.
woo.
Woo woo woo. Thanks, Roman Jelly. In the same way, like I think that's why playing against like Shaheen and Lydia is so hard, because there's no like what is their, can you boil down their game plan to a simple thing? I don't think you can. I think it's really hard.
No.
Like there's a lot to consider, and there's a lot. It's kind of like a blank canvas. Whereas
Yeah.
like Mishima's, you have this like jab around their wave dash timings, mix them when they hesitate, respect that an electric can come out and a hell swoop can come out, stuff like that. You know, it's like
Yeah.
you have this fucked up situation to, or like Marduk, it's like sidestep right, his quick pokes, stay in his face to stop the tackle, and then watch out for like parry, down back 4, hop kick, random down forward 1, you know?
Yeah, my game plan is just keeping him in check and then just back 1-4
Yeah,
whenever
yeah.
I can, because he can't sidestep it. Because I know most bigs can't sidestep back 1-4, but they have some option sometimes.
Yeah, so but I think you see what I mean, right? It's like there's an element of enforcing your game plan, and I think Leo's game plan is like thriving at the wall, right? Like in the wall where you like just have your way with them. And then countering their game plan. So like for Mishima's, I'm of the opinion that against Mishima's you're pretty much forced to counter their game plan. It's really hard to beat how good their moves are. Similar to like Noctis, right? Like against Noctis, you're kind of forced to block until the player shows you what they're doing, that is openings. And like just eating the lows until you figure that out. And in my case, you understand when I kind of go for low placements and when I go for poke placements, so you can play pretty active.
I don't.
Intuitively, I'd say you do. Like I have a harder time defending against you than most other players, and I think it's just because you understand like my default thing on an intuitive level.
Okay.
Just be Steve and press
Okay,
back
that
on
makes
it.
more sense.
Yeah,
I just feel it, but.
right.
And
I think.
Okay, the earlier round here, like at the end, I didn't know what I was doing. I
I
was
think
like,
a-
I wanted to whiff punish,
Oh yeah.
but. Anyways.
I think a good thing is like you can cultivate this feel against people you haven't played 50 million games against, and like this is kind of the way, or like an approach. So like you know that I whiff something and I tend to just stand block, whether you cognitively know that or not. Like how the success rate on your full crouch down forward 3s feels like 100% against me. I don't think I've blocked one in like weeks, months.
Okay. Yeah,
So-
I tried. Well, I don't want it ever blocked, so I
Yeah.
think everybody, I try to do it in a way where it's like not so obvious. But
Right,
then
right.
There are definitely people who are just like, oh.
There are
Just do
people
it.
who are just, like really block heavy in those, right? But I know, especially against me, it's like it seems to always hit, and I think a big component of that is like just, you know, understanding that my opponent is trying to put their game plan together. When the game plan doesn't work, like you block enough shit, what is their like default hesitation mode? You know,
Yeah,
you know
I
what I
think-
mean? It's like
Yeah,
Sorry, go ahead.
I think identifying it is what
Yeah.
I have trouble with.
And I'm kind of figuring it out just from this conversation. It's like people will try their shit, and then when that shit stops working, what do they do by default? Like a lot of good players will just start backdashing. A lot of other good players will like do like
That
not
I know for you, I'm like, all right, let's forward dash, please.
right. Or it's like some players will make it really ambiguous, right? Like if Joey Fury, you block enough of his shit, he's either gonna start doing grabs, he's either gonna start doing down 4 spam. He'll like try and find whatever small crack was forming when he was doing his shit.
Oh,
And
yeah,
then-
he's got a big toolbox there.
Right. Or like it's like depends on the cracks that we're forming. Like when he's doing his basic offense of like down back 2, jabs and down 4s, if you eat a lot of lows, he'll just start spamming down 3s. If you start, and it's like in a pressure situation, right? So like tension builds, tension diffuses, what is the default behavior? And I think that is where you shine against me on an intuitive level, and it'd be cool to bring that to the cognitive realm, right? Like, you know that when the tension diffuses and we kind of settle, I start backdashing. So you just autonomously start forward dashing and mixing me,
Yeah.
and it works.
I guess how could I tell the difference? Where I landed my first instant wall
Yeah,
spike.
that was tight. I think you can bucket it, right? So like there's only so many things people can do in this game, right? And you can kind of umbrella it or bucket it. So like for me, tension diffuses, I backdash. So you have time. And then sometimes before tension diffuses, like I'll steal frames. So you'll go for like a hop kick, like a mash, right? So in the same way, if you're playing against like Ishida, when tension diffuses against Ishida, he actually usually just blocks and then creates like moments of further tension, and then he'll delay it like that diffusal one more time to like hit an orbital or hit a grab. Like when you want to disengage the tension, he'll continue with a grab or a down 3-4, right? So like here, let's look at this. So combo Okazemi, I hit you, counter hit, tension, I do nothing, I backdash, I go for a low, and then I feel like I'm trying to extend this feeling, right? Like I don't want to commit too hard, so I'm just holding that tension is what I want to say. So I'm holding that tension, mixing you, go low, hold that tension, and then you read me going low again, right? With a hop kick, or it's a rhythm read. But understanding what people want to do under stress and under the desire to either extend that or pull that back seems to be something that you have unlocked against me and will push you farther against other people.
Oh, I definitely need to pull back. I'm always eating Rage Art.
yeah, right. But like you understand when I'm trying to pull back and when I'm not. So like here, I pull back and then I press, and then you figure that out.
Yeah, I think I wanna figure that out on people who I actually don't play.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Against people you don't play. So the key points to look for, I think, are like this is a so Okazemi, high tension, block, tension diffused. So now it's either we're in a set situation. Either one of us is gonna press, we're gonna disengage, or we're gonna advance and close the space. But either way, there's like a dip, right? In the rhythm. So I assumed you would backdash. Actually, no, yeah, I assumed you would backdash, so I went low. And then this happens on block. So I advance and block to cover you pressing and to see what you would do. Then I throw out an electric as like, oh, maybe he decides to press thinking that it's safe now. You see, like, it's so much to try and really map out every possible interaction because it is like complex neutral.
Yeah.
But I think that viewing it in that umbrella of like high tension, low tension, what is the default behavior? So like you see me playing it kind of slow, block happens, and then I wait, and then I electric. It's like when the tension has diffused and you think it's safe, because normally here I would just start backdashing, right? Like tension's low, I'm going to start backdashing. I figured he thinks I'm going to backdash, maybe he'll just run into an electric, and he did.
Tried to down forward too.
Right.
Some timing.
So there's a lot of like retrospective 2020 stuff here too. Like I guarantee if we were in the set, I probably would not have thought about this. I'm only thinking about it now. But it is a common pattern that I notice against people. Like it's like part of it is like the stress response, but also thinking about like the desire to engage versus disengage. Like if you watch a lot of Cuddlecore sets, you'll see that if you can get her to stress out, you'll get a power crush or a standing 4, right? But
yeah.
If you stress her out and she knows you're trying to disengage the tension, then you start eating a poke, like a down 3 or a down forward 4.
Wait, can you repeat that last time?
Yeah. So if you ever watch my sets against Cuddlecore, something I've identified is that we're both trying to stress each other out, right? That's kind of like Tekken. And then if I feel like I stressed her out and then I disengage, just trying to like keep what I got, you know?
Yeah.
And she understands that, I immediately eat like a down 3 or a down forward 4.
What do you mean by keep what you got?
Like the damage I got. Like I hit her with a little poke, and then I'm like, okay, let's chill and reestablish neutral. Like disengage and reset.
Yeah, just to keep the life lead.
Yeah. So I try to disengage, and she understands that I'm releasing tension, releasing the pressure, and she immediately pounces on that. In the same way, if I try to keep the tension on, she does a power crush or a magic 4 or like a backdash or an evasive move, right? So like.
But it's like dependent on if she decides on which one, right?
It's like her developing that intuitive understanding of what I want to do and then having the answer ready.
Yeah.
So it's like, obviously, no one of her solutions is the perfect one. In fact, the power crush is inherently unsafe, and then going for a low, if I'm ready for it, can be like death, right? But, oh my god. But she understands, like, oh, here he wants to just backdash, I'll poke him. Oh, here he wants to mash, I'll power crush him. Oh, here he's gonna delay mash, I'll just do a counter hit slower move like Elisa's back 4, up forward 3 or something, right? Dangerous Ace said, say something racist. I mean, we have Devil Jin on screen. Do you need me to say it, bro? The fact that Devil Jin can electric on almost autopilot and kill is really silly. Anyways. Does that concept kind of make sense, Corey, so far?
Yeah,
Like,
it does.
yeah, and I think
I
it's
also
probably
enjoy
not
just
something.
talking about this kind of stuff. Anyway.
It's probably not
Work out my
something
first-
that was sick. It's probably not something that you can directly implement in a game. But I think as you analyze your own sets, watch for
Okay.
that and find your own habits here. Like when you're beating me, it's a lot of mix-ups when I just want to chill. Like I'm like, okay, that's enough. Let's back off. Let's reset. And then you hit me with the sweep, or you hit me with a slow low that just knocks me down, right? And then when I'm like, okay, I don't want to relax. I feel like I have the momentum. Let's keep going. I eat that down forward too.
Yeah.
Right? Like I hit this down forward one on block, and my guess is, okay, he's afraid of the down forward one too, the extension. So I have time to mix him. I backdash and then go for a forward forward two, and that just takes too much time. And you're aware, like, all right, I'll hit him because I know he's coming in. Whether it's an educated guess or not, I think we can operate under that mentality. Like you understood what I was thinking or like feeling,
Yeah.
and you
that was
empathize
more
with that.
Intuitive there. Yeah.
Yeah, I think 90% of it's intuitive. I just say it in a cognitive way because like that's just how
Yeah.
we look at it after the fact.
I guess how do I guess start transitioning that to more cognitive?
I don't think it's going to become cognitive in a game. It's not going to suddenly just be cognitive. Yekios Bach does not go under up forward 4.
It does not. I meant like, how do I start shifting that narrative?
I think just see it more and
actively.
I think see it
over
more and get it on your radar and then start trying to implement it and see how it feels. I think it's going to be a lot of trial and error. So something that's coming to mind
'cause
here,
It's pretty ambiguous, but
Yeah.
you know, we are talking about it still. But then,
it's like subjective and it's the human element. And but it's like how do you make a read? Like what a question, right? But like look at this. So
Right.
you sweep me. And then I eat the flip over and I try to just back up. I eat this low
I meant to
and
do
then
another
I try to
sweep.
mash right away.
Yeah.
Now, there are times where you call out my mashes with like a down forward too, but this time you went for a backdash and you got a whiff punish, right? Like this feeling stuff is really subjective. But I think understanding like, okay, you have the mix, you poked me, and like you're like good. You're like, I'm good. That's enough. I'm chill. I don't need to keep pushing this advantage.
Mhm.
What up, Rick Mulla Drip? So I whiff the electric and you punish me. And then, look at that. You push the advantage here with your frames. Because here, I guess you're -3, so it's slightly a different situation. But you deem that as like, okay, I'm good. I'll back off. Now I'll punish.
That was so that was my mistake. I actually meant to do a sweep. But
Sweep
I was
again,
like, oh,
right,
shit,
yeah.
I did down 3. I'm like, okay, well I'm -3, so I'm gonna backdash.
And that's a key detail
was
too.
fine.
It's like when you get a miss input, what do? Some people just keep
Yeah.
pressing. Like if I mess that up, I probably press while standing 4, you know? But like you mess that up, you backdash, you hit the 1-4, and then you keep it going. You're like, I'm +5. He just mashed out of down back 3. I'm gonna throw it down forward 2, and it hits. So kind of like so a lot of people will generalize it as like pattern recognition, and I think that is a thing. Like it is just pattern recognition, but I like to specify it as like, okay, in the context of one player trying to continue the momentum, continue the pressure, keep the tension high, versus trying to disengage it, dial it back, reset to neutral, and how the other player responds to that. It's like you caught me trying to press electric, basically, after seeing me whiff an electric. So you intuitively made an assumption I would do the same thing twice out of impatience and punished it both times. And that's really big. So developing that against another player, I think involves generalizing it to the point like, I think that's where zooming out's really effective, right? Because if you over zoom in, you're like, oh, he tried this launching safe high mid option that tracks against my low. You see how it's like easy to get lost in the weeds? But if you zoom out, it's like, oh, he pressed after I hit him and I was minus. Now, it seemed like it was a desperate attempt because it was a launcher, although it is electric, so it's just kind of whatever. Maybe if I check him after my plus frames, I can hit him again. So it's like the advantage there in not being too deep in the weeds, I think can generate that kind of analysis. So it might just be worth, in your sense, jumping in and out of that kind of depth, right?
Yeah, it's gonna take a while. I guess what's the big takeaway from this right now?
The big takeaway, I think, is
if
like,
we were to put it in like concrete.
if I were to put it in concrete, I would say, in concrete terms, I would say your analysis tends to be really deep, which is good. There is value here, as you can see, in trying to abstract it away into like intent and like empathy and intent. Like, what did I assume they were gonna do, and what kind of things led to that assumption? Or like seeing somebody not mashing, how did that translate? Like, did I get them to stop mashing, or is that their default? I think these are good questions, subjective questions to ask that might not have specific answers, but are worth digging into to understand better of what people want to do, right?
Sounds like my life.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna take me some time.
But yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to look over this again. Write it down.
Yeah. I'll drop a marker and then I'll upload this.
Oh, you are gonna upload this to the VOD
Yeah.
thing? Okay. Sounds good.
Okay. Then I have Future Beats. Let me see if he's ready to go. Anyways, do you have any other questions?
Let's see. Yeah, I guess improvement standpoint, and
I think it's hard against me because against me it feels like you're constantly improving and you're like really tight. So it's easier to see it as like, yeah, you're doing great. I imagine if you showed me sets against other players where you felt frustrated or something, that would make a difference. What up, Trizzy? How's it going?
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll have to upload the other ones and get another session going.
Sweet. Sounds good.
Yeah,
I hope that
sounds
was
good.
helpful. Sorry for all
It
the
was
delays,
helpful.
but I think with this new...
Yeah, it's definitely what I need.
Perfect.
All right,
Okay.
Thank you, V. All right.
Yeah. See you
ya.
later. All right. Future Beats, are you ready? All time? Wall on screen. Yeah, my Warrior of Light. Bro, look at this shit. This was tight. This made my day, bro. Everybody always just makes fun of me, so this made my day.
This guy's a molester.
And Fang, thank you for following. And Zafe70. This fucking made my day, bro. I was chilling, you know, doing my thing. And then I was like running to the Bokairo Inn, and this person is like, yo, is that a Shujin getup? I was like, I have a few. And I show her all my glamours. And they were like, this is great. This is fucking tight. And they appreciated me. You know how rare that is? Everybody just makes fun of me. Feels good, man. Future Beats, are you here? Are you ready to start? Where do I go? Into the interviews channel. These paid VOD reviews? Yes, sir, Trizzy. Fanta Black, thanks for gifting the sub, bro. God is ass, bro. I'll get a lot of glamour investigators. Yeah, Trizzy, I do it through Metafy mainly. I would love to do just as much as I wanted, but I get so many requests that it's kind of hard. So I try to set my prices as cheap as possible because, like, I'm not trying to gatekeep or anything. It's basically just enough to lower demand to a manageable level. Yo, what's up, Future Beats? Hey, no slurs on my stream, okay? Okay.
No, I'll try not to. You know, I have a potty mouth.
Fucking stoner. Anyways, how's it going?
You could be a fan of talk, mister. Message me and then fall asleep.
I cannot confirm nor deny the presence of intoxicants in my system. Yeah, Janver, I give a discount for people who go on stream because it saves me time. It's basically hard for me to set aside time outside of stream, so my prices are lower if you're on stream. Anyways, Future Beats wanted 3 first twos and in-depth improvement analysis. Not bad. Let's do it. Okay, let me open up my PS4. Woohoo. Favorite console.
Dust off the cobwebs.
But yeah, Janver, basically 30 minutes is kind of just a template. It's not necessarily going to be 30 minutes. It might be shorter. It might be longer. But I basically provide the service, which is a little weird because you would think you pay for time, but I prefer providing a quality of service over a certain time frame. Does that make sense? I just fucking guys, I am so fucking old. I reached down and my rear deltoid cramped from just turning on the PS4. We are so fucking doomed, dude. I have the most incel body type ever, and it's all my fault. The code was a one-time thing. The code should be a multiple use thing, but I think they're having a bug because I reported it multiple times. Future Beats is having an issue, so let me know. $3 for 30 minutes. It's by the service, so it's probably going to be about 30 minutes, but I'm more like, I will look for these VODs and like something to do, or like some concrete thing. If it ends up being more, if it ends up being less, I'm less particular about that, but more about doing it. How many times should it be for my code? It should be like 5 times. Like on my screen, you have usages left. So if it's not working, I can report that as well.
That shit broken.
All right, let me turn you up, Future Beats. Keep talking.
Hello. I'm sorry, my wife is trying to put my son to sleep, so I'm trying not to like speak way too loud.
You good? I can turn you
'Cause
up. I just need to make sure I have you at the right.
All right. Because I'm Spanish, and you know how we get
Like Spain Spanish or like Latin
as
American
in
Spanish?
Puerto Rican Spanish.
Puerto Rican Spanish? Yeah, don't fuck with Puerto Ricans. I'm not trying to start a fight. Alright. Gonna send fee messages to troll him. You were so funny, Hayden. He a DILF? Yeah, Future Beats is a DILF.
What did you say?
Yeah, they said you're a DILF.
Jill? Yeah. That's hilarious.
Oh, I know why my camera's fucking up. It's because stupid G-Hub is probably connecting to. Don't ever do that. Ever let G-Hub control your life. Stupid Pornhub. I'm just copying some settings. Copy. How's the Tekken been feeling? I know we talked about a lot of shit. Feeling better or worse? Okay.
Could you repeat that?
Yeah, I know we talked about a lot of stuff last time. How's the Tekken feeling? Better or worse? Okay.
It's good. Remember I told you I was hosting casuals over here?
Yeah.
We had like 9 guys come over, and I played pretty good. I was really confident. I played that Leo player that I always play against, that I always have problems with, and we went back and forth, and it was really fun.
Oh yeah.
Excuse me, fun. But I'm feeling a little bit better. I'm feeling a little bit more confident. I'm ducking a lot more, and I'm low parrying a lot more. So that
It's
feels
funny
good.
how it ends up usually just being that. Like I have the same thing. I'm like, man, I'm losing so much. I'm doing all this, and I'm like, oh, I just need to fucking duck.
I still wanna. I still have a problem with like the what is it? I don't know. I'm still not. Fuck. The Wild Rising, like using Wild Rising 2 or using the neutral hop kick.
While standing
I
two
still
as
have
a
problems.
punish, or
Yeah.
what do you mean?
Yeah, like as in like when I block a snake edge. I don't know why. That it didn't happen to me when I was playing pad, but ever since I like this has been my like biggest thing ever since I switched over to the hitbox. Those punishes have just been like obsolete. I don't know why. Maybe I just need to just go into playing matches and literally just work on doing that, no matter how much, like no matter how many times I die.
Yeah, no, that's pretty much it. You have to, when you change an input thing, you do have to. Yeah, Fax Machine, it's on. Can you hear it? Are you guys able to hear the in-game music? Because it is PS4 level's a bit loud. Oh, sorry. See, that's the information I need you guys to give me. Let me know if that's better. Keep me updated. Future Beats, talk one more time.
Hello.
Okay. All right, cool. Let me see the invite. Are we friends on PSN?
No. I think you just find me somehow.
I mean, I usually search you, but. All right. Okay.
So I have ranked up and ranked a couple times now. I'm almost the Genbu again, and almost back to where I want to be.
Let's go.
Shaheen.
Holy shit!
D Station 4DX. Oh my god. Giving me legitimate trauma. Only my girlfriend.
So I did those stretches, and my wrists were like crick, crickety, crack.
Give me one
crack,
sec.
crack, crack.
One
Oops,
sec,
sorry.
Future Beats. Patty,
My fault,
where are
my
you picking up food? Decisions. I'm down. Oh yeah, I'll do sushi. I said decisions. You want to get like I'll literally do whatever you're craving. So if you're having trouble making a decision, let me know, but yes, I'm in. I do. I can text it to you if that's easier than trying to remember. Okay. I will help you. 'Cause my coaching should be wrapping up in like an hour and a half or so, and then after that we should be good. Yeah, we can work it out. Anyways, I'm on stream. I just wanted to coordinate by phone since it's a bit easier. I'll text you my order. Okay, bye. Alright, sorry for the wait. Oh my god, I ducked under.
Nice one.
What the fuck, my wall? No. Fuck.
Yo, you gotta look. You gotta see how you look on my screen. I've never seen this shit in my life. Ooh.
Oh, it worked!
Nice one.
No, I expect that to work.
Get ready for the next battle.
Message me on Steam. Yeah, as always, hit me with any questions during our set or any kind of commentary you'd like to.
Okay.
Round one. Fight.
Oh, thanks, Fax Machine. I will contribute to that. Oh. E versus JDCR rematch? What? That hits the wall? I've never had that happen.
Round two.
Don't say my name? Okay, in your throat. A great name.
My first one button.
Oh my god, I'm dead for doing that. Ow!
Round three. Fight.
Fuck.
What the fuck was that?
Nice.
What a magic four.
Nice. Wow. Drop it.
What the fuck am I doing?
No.
Oh
Yes.
my god, it killed me.
Round four. Fight.
Nice.
Oh shit.
Fuck. No. How long you gonna block?
What a low pick.
Fuck that up.
Oh!
I heal it. I heal it. No. No.
Final round. Fight.
Oh, nice.
Fucking up a combo is fine if you could save it like that. You're talking to me or him, Fax Machine?
Oh, I pressed the one.
Am I? Oh! 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 Oh, I'm out! Yeah! Yeah! Oh! Stab his chest!
I'm playing.
Alright, tell me how that felt, despite the slight memery. What did you feel like was working? What did you feel like you were getting hit by?
I was definitely getting hit by the hop kick a little bit, but not as much as it was before.
Yes, yes, you were a lot more disciplined about dash blocking that. Honestly, it sounds really silly, but that's very big.
Yeah.
Like, that's very, very big.
I definitely learned my lesson. And the sidestepping was really good. I play a Shaheen player that's really good, so we were playing this morning. So it was really funny that you picked Shaheen. So
nice, yeah. Let's go.
he
It's
was,
always nice
he
to double
was, he
dipping.
was teaching me a little bit about Shaheen. I don't know everything, obviously, but I try.
Yeah. How did that local go, by the way, or the monthly?
I didn't go because my mom showed up.
Oh, gotcha, gotcha.
So I didn't end up going, but he's excited how it went. So he already posted another monthly, which is October 9th, and I already signed up. So
Sweet, sweet.
Oh, and I also signed up for CEO.
Hell yeah.
I know I suck ass, but
Nah, dude.
yeah, they were telling me to sign up. So
Bro, I wish I went to more majors. Like, that seems really, really sick. I'm really excited to go.
Yeah, so I'm excited to go too. But yeah, so we got the monthly, we got the weekly coming up this Wednesday that I'm going to that I haven't went to. I didn't go last week or the monthly, so I'm fucked. But we'll get back into the swing of things, and yeah. But that felt great. It felt great, even though I lost. Oh, didn't I win 2 rounds? Anyways, it doesn't matter. But it felt great.
Good.
I feel really good. Especially that low parry, but I fucked that up. But it's all right.
Yeah, that's
I've been working on my low parry combos. So that way I can get like max damage.
It was a good salvage. Like the fact that you still got a combo is really it's understated how good that is.
Thank you.
Let's run it back, and I'll keep an eye out too for more things I can look for. Remember what I said before? Like even if it's like fucked up and you seem like you can't get a perfect punish, even like jab punishes make a big difference. Just make someone less okay with you blocking their shit, basically.
Okay.
Wait, you picked Jungle Outpost 1 instead of 2?
My bad, bro.
Damn. Oh,
I didn't know no better.
Yeah, even just tiny stuff like that is good. Ow. Beautiful. I'm dead. Clean.
Round 2. Fight.
No. Oh. Nice low parry.
Round 3. Fight.
Ow.
Oh, I didn't know that was gonna hit. That's a lot of damage. Fuck. Nice.
KO.
Oh, fuck.
Round 4. Fight.
Oof.
Fuck.
No.
No.
Final round. Fight.
Nice hop kick. Ah. Nice.
Uh-oh. Oh, I did the same thing. No.
Sorry, bro.
Oh! That was good shit.
Thank you.
Called out all of my dash up do nothing into try and press. And then when I did try to dash up and do a mix immediately, you hop kicked me. All right. Good shit. The only thing I wasn't doing to counter that was like whiff punishing you if you did it. So you just kept doing it. That was good. Good.
Thank you.
I always mash 1 against Paul's tackle because yeah, he conditioned me, bro. He conditioned me with the arm bar. Arm bar is yeah, just spam 1 + 2 5 times. Mr. Surge.
Round 1. Fight.
Ow.
No. No.
Round 2. Fight.
Nice. Okay. Fuck, bro. 3 hop kicks?
Hey.
That's -11. Fuck. Damn, I'm trash. That's the first time I ever blocked it, though.
No, it didn't kill. Oh!
No! I knew I should have low parried. I knew I should have low parried.
Oh.
Yeah. It's like 7 times in a row you started out with a low. Come on, bro. You play 2D.
Says you. Ha!
No. Oh my god, no! Fuck. I suck.
Let's go. So that's what I was trying to do now is like you were doing a lot of good keep out on my delayed timings. So I just started hitting buttons and it was working. So the counter to that would be like you whiff punishing me or just block punishing. But yeah, basically.
Or backdashing?
That too. I was basically, my rationale, I think I mentioned this before, but like I was getting counter hit. So my logic is, okay, if he's counter hitting me, that means he's pressing, which seems like no shit. But if he's pressing, that means I can either press faster, whiff punish, or block punish. So I chose press faster, and it was working.
Okay. Okay, I see. I see.
I could have gone with a safer option, but I'm playing Shaheen, so I was like, all right, hop kick.
Yeah, that's the first time I ever blocked 1-2-1, and I literally just stood there and froze.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, other characters have safe ones, so I don't blame
1-2-2
you.
or whatever it is.
Holy moly.
Kidding me?
Oh. Unbelievable. Ow.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, it does. Nice. Whee! Oh, jeez. Fuck.
Perfect. Round 3. Fight.
Wow! Nice block.
Perfect. Round 4. Fight.
No way! Oh, my days. I don't know why I did that.
Oh, why do I keep doing that move?
No. Honestly. Woo! Come on, kill me! Fuck! Don't make it worse, bro.
You must revel and suffer.
No! That's a nice button. Fuck. Nice.
Yeesh.
No way. Oh.
Yeah, I think, I mean, I mentioned it in between the sets, but I think that's probably like what the interaction between timing feels like, right? Like, oh, you got away with counter hitting me so many times. And I'll pull up the replay after this so we can actually like, watch it side by side when it's not in game. But let's run it again and I'll pull up the replay and we can watch it and be like, yeah, this is what this looks like. Like, look at the difference when I'm getting hit. So I decide to change it up and hit you sooner. And then that demands a response on your part. And, you know, the mind game goes in circles, right? Both Laws and Shaheens are racist. What about Lee's, J-Dot? You some kind of Lee apologist?
Get ready for the next battle. Round one. Fight.
What a duck.
Nice one.
Round two. Fight.
Oh.
Oh,
I was
that
like,
range is incredible.
yeah, it is.
Nice.
Oh, nice whip punish.
Oh, I tried this.
Oh! Damn, I didn't dash.
No. Oh my. Whoa. Nice.
Oh. Ooh, good choice.
Ooh. Nice one.
Oh, damn. Damn.
Final round. Fight.
Damn.
Nice one. Holy shit!
I didn't think that
oh
would
my
work.
Goodness.
That was sick.
Oh, come on.
No. That's unbelievable. No. Nice. Yo, let's go. That was tight.
Let's go.
Let's go. I was in my head. I was like, maybe I should just block. Nope. Yo, nice, good shit, dude. That was tight. Oh, this is first to two, number 3. I'm trying.
Get ready for the next battle.
Yep, Eric.
It's crazy. That was crazy.
Yeah, that was tight.
Finally.
Well executed. You probably just could have killed me with a regular rage drive, but that was a proof of concept that we practiced it and it worked. Let's go. Unironically, that's sick.
I don't know. My head told me it was like, yo, if you don't do the cancer, you're not gonna kill him, yo. So you better do something.
Oh.
Yes. Oh my God, yo.
It is profiting. You just copied my playstyle, bro.
Oh no way. Come on. That gotta be minus.
It's a high, so it's possible that it's like barely minus. So like if you hesitate, you don't have a lot of leniency. Oh no. No Yoshimitsu today? No.
Oh,
when I'm
it's a
coaching,
robot.
playing Yoshimitsu is unethical. This is a Zaxteon moment, certified no Kippa. What the hell did you just say? I don't know what all that sentence means. Holy shit.
Get over here, bro.
Damn. My fault, bro. I didn't mean that. What the hell?
Bro, come on now.
Oh boy. It's looking spicy.
Fuck.
That caught me stepping. That was ugly. Oh boy.
No. Bro. I was hoping you was just smashing buttons. Oh, I was just hoping you was smashing buttons there.
Well, that's how you beat me the last couple times. So if I were desperate to win and not thinking, that would have worked. But I didn't want to die the same way twice. Although I did apparently not want to tech roll either.
No way.
That's why I'll never forgive.
Oh, Magic Board! No! I'm alive.
No way.
Hey!
No way.
Let's go.
No.
Final round.
Sigma grind set. Holy moly.
Stop.
Oh no. Yikes! Nice pickup. Holy moly. Oh, I broke the ultimate punishment.
No way. Oh my fucking days. I did the wrong move.
Oh, I could have killed. Oh, GG's. Damn, good shit. That was tight. Yeah, alright, let's watch the replays. That was sick.
Sure. Alright, hold on, let me get back on the lobby. How do I I don't even know.
Good shot? Orthil. Come on.
Don't make fun of him, bro. I can't type neither, bro.
I'll make fun of whoever I want. It's my stream.
I just kidding.
Play that outro. Back to PC mode. Talking about the bot being shot? Yeah, nice try. I hate that. Oh my god, bro. Bro, PC, please. Chill. PC has no chill.
If I mute myself, it won't fuck up the stream, right?
No.
Alright.
When my PC tries to figure out full screen shit, it does this.
I was like, oh no, I'm messing up the stream.
Nah. I don't know why Windows decides to beep like that. Alright. Let's pull up. Shit. Rebel baby. Oh, I got mixed, bro. My fucking monitor of my monitor. Alright. So, let's look at when I was getting my ass beat at first. I want to start from the second set, because that's actually where I was really noticing it. Alright. Okay, here we go. Let me see. Let me share my screen. Sorry, I totally forgot about that part. Alright, can you see my screen now on Discord? You're muted, so I'm gonna assume it's a yes unless you tell me otherwise. Can you see my screen?
Yeah, perfect.
Okay, cool. Alright. So this is what I was mentioning with timing stuff. Good. I was telling you to punish that. I fucked up by that. I try and sit still for a bit and then do something, and then I whiff a get up 4 and you punish both times. That was really good. All that's solid. So now my thought process is, okay, well, if I instant get up 4, he's gonna punish me. So maybe he's waiting for a punish, which means I can just swing, right? So I jab to kind of slow it down. Try that. You didn't duck. Patience was good. You didn't punish me. There we go. Better that time. Break that, I think. Good dick jab to stuff me. Risk
Yeah, I
it
still
all.
get nervous by the wall.
I mean, the wall is scary. I don't blame you.
Yeah. I try not to duck, but I'm trying to like dick jab and like the generic down 4 or whatever it is.
Yeah,
shit
yeah.
like that. Yo, was it lagging for you?
No.
It wasn't? Yo,
No.
you should have seen me on your screen. On my screen, I meant to say you look like an old school video game. That shit was hilarious. I probably was laughing most of the time.
What was that combo?
So my thing was what are you doing on the couch? Because what you told me when if somebody's trying to keep you out, they're pressing buttons.
Yeah.
So try to your keep out tools too. So that was my thought process going into the game because I know that you like to do that a lot.
Yeah.
Also, that's why I was laughing on the last set that we played too. before we started was because I said no matter what I do, no matter if I get punished or not, I'm gonna hop kick as soon as the
And it worked. No, but you were right. Look at this. I dash in, and then I'm trying to right here. I press down forward too. If you look at my hands, so I'm thinking he's gonna get stressed because I ran in and try and hit a slow move, and I'll catch him with down forward too. But you already knew I was gonna do that, and then you hop kicked. Viana Live asks, any advice to make it above the line at TTG rank with Cooney? If you're at that rank already, same shit. Refine your punishment, your decision making. It's kind of vague, but that's why I offer coaching. Kappa, what's up, KIS? All right, but you saw that, right? It's like I tried to catch you responding in a certain way to my down forward 2, and you just knew it was coming in advance and hop kicked. And like that kind of decisiveness as keep out is important. And it doesn't have to be hop kick keep out. You could easily keep me out with like QCF2, QCB2, QCB4, which you were doing at other times too. So like all of that shit is like what you did with the hop kick. Now that you've shown you can do it, can be done more safely with jabs with that QCB2, with QCB4. You have a lot of ways to accomplish the same thing with less risk and against other opponents too. Like if you have a hard read, hop kick's good, obviously, because you get the full combo. But like if you're less certain and you still want to check that kind of aggressiveness against you, that's a good way to do it. Picking a safe mid, good tracking, stuff like that, you know?
Yeah.
That kind of makes sense?
Yes, no, that makes sense.
Cool. Yes, hello.
So stuff like that.
Yeah, like that was basically you did exactly what I was hoping, or like what I was just mentioning. I dash in and I try to do a delayed timing thing. You're like, no, palm. Right? Like that was good. That was hella good. Hello. Yes, please do. And we have metal straws. I can grab it for you. Okay. Yeah, so
Is that just online thing? Because I feel like I hit that back 1-2 really quick.
Which thing? Oh, the fact that the punish didn't happen? Yeah. Whenever you miss a punish like that, I'm assuming it's online because our delay is pretty crazy. So I would not be surprised. You can have some mine.
Jesus. See, I'm just trying to press buttons because I don't know what to do, and I'm like scared of being on the wall. And I'm like, I'd rather press buttons and die and try to get out of it than to fucking just stand there. Because that's all I used to do was just stand there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And just go and get beat to death. So I'm like, let me try to press a little bit of buttons.
No, it's good. I think this is what wasn't working before. I'm going to try another thing. I think that kind of approach can get you really far. I think that's really important. And it was working in the set before too. So I thought you might press a lot. So I was just doing jabs. You see that? So if somebody's doing that to you, if somebody's doing that to you, you know that blocking will keep you safe from the jabs. You have the duck as an option for a hard read. You have pulse down forward 2, which is racist. And then you have the ability to, you also have rage coming up, right? So here, a jab, down forward 1. Down forward 1 is a big window to consider as well. Because if your opponent tries to down forward 1 twice, they die to jab, they die to magic 4, and they die to generic down forward. That -1 is actually a really big deal.
Okay.
Right? So like, if I do a down forward 1 on your block, you can generic down 4 and beat a lot of things instantly. Because my jab will whiff. My down forward 1, the second one will be too slow. I'll be 2 frames too slow, right? So generic down 4 against jab pressure can be really good. In this situation especially. Right? Like jab, down forward 1, instead of the back 4 you did, generic down 4 is really good there. So that's something to consider. And then I go for my power crush into your timing. Does that kind of help? Like yes, pressing buttons at the wall can be good to help you get out. Just educating which buttons you pick can be really big.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. Another cheeky thing you can do is if somebody's whiffing hop kicks like this in the open and they're not doing like double hop kick or something, you know they're gonna block. You can go in with a low. It's kind of cheeky and it's not guaranteed to work. Like they can start to read that and you can start to expose yourself. But if somebody's really just abusing that and being really obnoxious, that's one of your answers. It's like, okay, I know you're gonna block here. Like, let me just poke you. Let me mix you. Even though it's not a true punish, it's enough to get them to consider what you're doing afterwards instead of just hop kicking for free, right? So I do double there to see. and that's like, you know, that's part of the mind game shit. But, you know, like, that makes sense, right? Like, even though it's safe because it's too far to whiff punish, you can still punish my decision after to do nothing, right? If you know I'm just going to block backwards, then you know I can eat a low. That's one example.
Yeah, I have I don't know if you like the Paul Discord has like this dude named Shazam, and he told me the same thing. He said because somebody was whiffing a Snake Edge in front of me.
Yeah.
He said if somebody's whiffing Snake Edge and you just freeze up and don't know what to do, he said just QCF3 because one, they have to block for a long time, and two, you know they're gonna block because they're gonna die.
You know they're probably gonna stand block because they weren't expecting. So
Exactly.
and that situation can be extended. Like there are Pauls who will like quote punish -9 with Demo Man, right? Like it's, you can't argue it's like a good decision, but you can't argue it's like a terrible decision either if you know what the opponent's doing. Like it's a really good check to somebody abusing -9 moves and then just stand blocking after. Right?
Yes.
So that's something to consider as well, is like the -9 situation. So if I would sum up what we've talked about today, there was the timing thing where you were calling out my timings of running up and doing nothing, which was destroying you last time. And this time you completely opened me up for it with your shredder kick, right? And then we also talked about how that can be expanded to QCB2, QCB4, which some of those hit. I think this set's actually a really good reference point. Like, see when you're hitting me, there are very clear reasons why. And when I'm hitting you outside of like 5 hop kicks in a row, there's generally a reason why too, right? So this set in particular, I think would be really good to watch back for that reason.
Okay.
And then wall pressure. If you want to press buttons to get out of the wall, you have your throws, which position change, which you tried a few times. I just happened to break it because Paul's hit me with that all the time. Position change throws, generic down 4 against down forward 1 spam is so good because it beats magic 4, it beats another down forward 1, and it beats a jab. The only thing it loses to is if I low parry. Or just it's just so good. It beats sidestep. Yeah, generic down 4 is really strong against a down forward 1 spammer on block. And then you nailed the Rage Art cancel first try, so that was sick. Yeah, all in all looking good. Oh yeah, and then in the open, if somebody's whiffing something and you like know they're gonna hold back to block after, just mixing them with QCF3 at the least. And then the next time you do it, they might even duck, which would be even better for you, right? So you can punish people for whiffing, even if it's not an immediate whiff punish. But it's like, you know they're going to block, and you capitalize on that, right?
Yes.
It's kind of like the opposite of keep out. Like, if somebody's keeping out, you know they're going to press. If somebody's whiffing, you can generally guess that they're going to block. It's a bit more ambiguous. But, like, if somebody's whiffing in the open and they show that they're just going to block after, then you have earned yourself a free mix-up because you know they're going to block.
Okay.
So, yeah. I think that's what I would cover for today. There's obviously always we have a million things to talk about, but I want to keep it kind of piecemeal so it's like digestible, you know?
100%.
Yeah. Do you have any questions about anything?
Top 5 things about Noctis before I go into the weekly.
Oh, you have a Noctis in your weekly?
Yes.
Okay. What kind of questions do you have? Have you played against Noctis enough? You should have asked me for my Noctis.
I'm sorry, bro. Every time we do, but it's really not like I told you before. It's really not about character knowledge anymore for me. Like it surely is because you know it's one of the biggest things. But like I really want to keep learning how to play Tekken.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? The proper way.
So it'll go back and forth. There will be some times where you cannot progress in Tekken knowledge until you know a certain amount of things. Like there are some like you have to know that what options a Mishima has out of Hell Sweep or like Wave Dash in order to construct the game plan I was talking about with Corey, where you end up using jab as the neutral controller that, and then understanding that jab can lose to electric, right? So it's like, it goes both ways. Sometimes you can just be willing to learn Tekken as it is and leave the character specific stuff to later. And sometimes you need that character knowledge to supplement that proper, you know, in quote, proper Tekken play, right? So both are important. Both are really important. But
I just want to start my Tekken. I mean, excuse me, my Noctis notes. Because I got like notes on everybody almost.
Hell yeah.
Not everybody, but like a majority of the people that I struggle with.
Yeah, yeah.
So, I don't know. Maybe like the top 5, like, or you know, yeah, the top 5 like Noctis don'ts like that you shouldn't do.
Oh, you need top 5 things against Noctis, don't you? That's a video I
have a
already
video on it?
have. Let's go.
That's hilarious.
How to beat Noctis's top 5 neutral tools. Let's go. Links in the chat.
Big facts.
Yeah, I made that.
All right, cool.
I made it 5 months ago.
I wish I watched it. I'm definitely gonna watch it then and take down notes.
Yeah.
But I don't even need to ask you. If I have specific questions, when I go to my weekly, I'm gonna write it down, and then the next time I'll ask you about them.
Dude,
so
just DM me right away and don't say sorry.
Yeah. My
Either,
wife is laughing.
okay, if you really don't want to feel bad about it, put it in the Patreon channel, because I guarantee I won't get mad if it's in the Patreon channel. If it's a DM, sometimes I'll be like, grr. But if it's in the Patreon channel, I won't get upset. I'll be like, all right, cool. Like,
All right,
I check
cool.
this
All right,
regularly for
perfect.
people who have questions. So.
Perfect. All right. Yeah, my wife just laughed. Oh, one more thing before I go to. So I was watching you play. Against. I forgot who you were playing against. An attorney, and you lost. And you were like,
okay. No, I'm kidding. I'm trolling. Yeah.
You lost, and you were like, "What the fuck? I fucking ducked." And my son was like, my son was in the room, and he sat up, and he was like, "Hey, don't say that."
Hey, you raised them well. All right.
All right. But, thank
When's
you
the
so
weekly?
much. Huh?
When's the weekly?
I'll go on Wednesday.
Wednesday, ICFC day. Okay. Yeah. Good luck. Let me know. Hit me with questions. I changed Patreon to coaching Q&A, so feel free to post things there.
Perfect. Perfect.
All
right. Thank you.
I had to restructure my Discord and stuff like that. Okay. Anyways, hope that was helpful. I will send this over on as always. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Fee.
Yes. Have a good one, man. And with that, everybody, I am done for tonight. Thanks for hanging out, for all the coaching and watching me abuse my viewers with Devil Jin and shit like that. We're gonna raid somebody. Let's see who. Yes. But I don't want to flex on them. Let's raid Inconsiderate Raccoon. Have a good night. Thank you, Keith. Can you ping us when you fix the Metafy codes? Are they broken for you too, Yorsum? Okay, so I mentioned to them okay, if the code isn't working for you, just DM for me and I'll generate a new one on the spot. I know now that it's kind of limited, so I'll just do that right away. Okay, thank you. I will see you guys later. Yeah, just DM me